Episode 1 of Black Mirror Season 6 takes viewers on a mind-bending journey through the complexities of identity, control, and the consequences of technology. We are introduced to Joan, a woman living with her partner Krish and working at a tech company called Sonical as an Orange Squad leader. Joan's life takes a dramatic turn when she is forced to deliver the news of a layoff to one of her employees, Sandy. In the midst of this turmoil, Joan receives messages from her ex-boyfriend, Mac, who has returned to town. Despite being engaged to Krish, Joan finds herself drawn to Mac, and their interactions become increasingly risque. Doubts begin to creep into Joan's mind about her choices and her role as the protagonist in her own story. Feeling trapped and disconnected, Joan seeks solace in therapy but still yearns for control over her destiny. After a therapy session, she takes a bold step by reuniting with Mac. While out together, Mac encourages Joan to leave her job and return to San Jose with him. Uncertain about this proposition, Joan regretted her actions and get cold feet. Mac, understanding her uncertainty, leaves her with the option to change her mind within 3 days. The narrative takes a surreal twist when Joan discovers a drama series on Streamberry called Joan is Awful. To her shock, the show is based on her own life, including her reactions, personal moments, and even scenes involving her firing Sandy. The drama is not just for Joan's eyes, it is available for everyone in the area, including Sandy, Mac, and even her parents. The lines between reality and fiction blur as Joan watches her secrets exposed to the public, played out by actors such as Salma Hayek and Cate Blanchett. The repercussions of the show become evident as Joan faces a hostile environment in her town. She is ostracized by the community, and the board at Sonical fires her for breaching her NDA by discussing sensitive work issues with Sandy. Devastated and feeling powerless, Joan packs her belongings and returns home, only to discover that Streamberry's terms and conditions allow them to exploit her life without any recourse. Joan seeks comfort with Mac but finds their relationship strained, as he fears being portrayed on the show and it affects their intimacy. In a moment of frustration, Joan takes extreme measures, indulging in binge eating and laxatives. She attends a church wedding, defecating on the floor as a desperate act to tarnish Salma Hayek's character in the show. While it temporarily brings her satisfaction, it only reinforces the legality of Streamberry's actions. Unexpectedly, Salma Hayek visits Joan, recognizing their shared grievances against the show. Together, they hatch a plan to dismantle the physical server housing the drama. Joan accompanies Salma Hayek to Streamberry HQ, where they encounter Michael Sarah, who reveals that Joan herself is not the real Joan. Instead, she is a digital likeness played by Annie Murphy. Armed with an axe, Joan destroyed the quantum computer, determined to regain control of her life. In the end, Joan finds herself under house arrest but relieved that her entire life is no longer a spectacle. T challenges viewers to reflect on the consequences of technology and the fragility of identity in a society where our lives can be exploited and manipulated. It serves as a cautionary tale, urging us to contemplate our own relationship with technology, privacy, and the power dynamics inherent in our interconnected world.